lost a deal. A good one. 7 figures, motivated seller, everything lined up, and I lost over one thing. I wouldn't drop my commission. I want to tell you exactly what happened, why I said no, and why, if you're serious about getting the best outcome when you buy or sell, you should actually want an agent who'd make the same call I did. Here's what happened. I'd met with this seller a few times. Great property, priced right. We'd walk through my whole marketing plan, professional photography, targeted buyer outreach, the works. At the very last step, before signing, they asked if I could come down on my commission. Not because they didn't trust me, not because they thought I hadn't earned it, just because they figured they'd ask. A lot of sellers do, and I get it. It's a big number on paper. So I told them the truth. I don't discount. And they went with another agent who did. No hard feelings, but I want to explain why I don't regret that conversation for a second. Here's the thing I've learned after years of doing this. The question, can you go lower on your fee, tells me something important about what a client is optimizing for. If price is the first and only lever someone wants to pull, they're telling me, maybe without meaning to, that price is going to keep being the lever. That shows up later too, in how they negotiate with buyers, in whether they take my advice on staging, on timing, on holding firm during inspection negotiations. Price first thinking doesn't stop at the commission line. And here's the uncomfortable truth. In real estate, the cheapest agent and the best outcome are almost never the same person. That's not a knock on any specific agent, it's just how the economics work. If someone's cutting their own fee to win your listing, ask yourself what else they're planning to cut to protect their margin once they're in the deal. So let's talk about what that commission actually pays for, because I think this part gets lost. It's not a number I pick out of the air. It funds the professional photography and marketing that gets your home in front of the right buyers. Not just any buyer, the right one, willing to pay top dollar. It funds the hours of negotiating on your behalf, not just on price, but on contingencies, repair credits, closing timelines, the stuff that can cost or save you tens of thousands of dollars and never even shows up as a headline number. It funds me having the leverage to say no to a lowball offer on your behalf instead of pushing you to just take something so I can close faster. Cut the fee and you're not just cutting my paycheck, you're cutting my ability to do all of that at full strength. That's the trade a discount is actually asking you to make, even if it's not framed that way. Now, I'm not saying every client should think this way, and I'm not saying agents who negotiate their fee are wrong to do it. That's their call. But if you're someone who's buying or selling a serious asset, and for most people, their home is the single biggest financial asset they have, the question isn't who's the cheapest, it's who gets me the best outcome, net of everything. A full fee agent who nets you $40,000 more on the sale is better deal than a discount agent who saves you $10,000 on commission but leaves $50,000 on the table in negotiation. The clients I want to work with get that math. They're not looking for the cheapest agent. They're looking for someone who will fight for their bottom line like it's their own money, because in a real sense, it is. So yeah, I lost the deal and I'd lose it again tomorrow under the same terms, because the moment I start discounting my fee to win business, I've told every future client that my value is negotiable. And the second my value is negotiable, so is my advice, my time, and how hard I fight for you when it actually matters. Inspection, appraisal, that one buyer who's trying to chip away at your price during escrow. I'd rather lose a deal than lose the thing that makes me worth hiring in the first place. If that's the kind of agent you want in your corner, someone who's going to protect your bottom line, not just close a transaction, I put together a free breakdown of exactly what a full-service marketing and negotiation plan looks like, what your home could actually net versus a discount listing. Links in my description and pinned comment. Take a look, and if it makes sense, let's talk.